say. One day the hare said, "Which of you will run a race against me?" Everyone was tired of the hare's boasting, but no one wanted to risk losing. No one except for the tortoise. The hare laughed out loud and all the other animals gasped, but the tortoise just smiled. Preparations began. The fox drew up a map of the route. The race was to take place the following week. The evening before the race, the tortoise decided to have an early night. He settled down in his cozy bed just as the sun was setting. "Early to bed and early to rise," said the tortoise to himself. But the hare stayed up late, partying with his neighbors and badgers. Their noisy antics kept everyone awake. Sunny, the tortoise awoke refreshed and full of energy. He ate a hearty breakfast, then got ready for the race. The hare wasn't feeling quite so refreshed. His late night meant he had hardly slept at all. He felt exhausted. He poured himself a large glass of carrot juice and yawned loudly. Out in the meadow, the animals were gathering to watch the start of the race. Stalls were selling cakes and sandwiches. Brightly colored balloons and bunting had been tied to trees. A party atmosphere was building. to huge applause and the crowd shouting his name. The hare had lost his own challenge. From now on, perhaps he wouldn't be so boastful. Slow and steady wins the